Yo, what up, what up, what up, Smile Squad? It's your girl, Amber Smiles Jones. Welcome to the channel, or maybe welcome to it. This might be your first time. Okay, so today I want to share an experience with you guys. Not only that, I have some amazing news, and I'm going to share with you later on in this video. So do me a solid, subscribe, click that thumbs up button, and let's get to it. So pretty much, I got the opportunity to check out the In the Moment live podcast show. And if you are unfamiliar with In the Moment, it's time for you to get familiar with it real quick. It's legit on my top 5 favorite podcasts. It really is. Okay, if I'm being honest. Top 2. Top 2 for sure. The In the Moment podcast is a comedy podcast that discuss like real topics, things that you can really relate to. Pretty much Mo, Mitch, and Katie, they are the host of the In the Moment podcast. And Mo is actually one of the 4 members of the Burt Show, and they are a nationally syndicated morning radio show and have been for a very long time. I've been listening to the Burt Show since I was in high school. Okay, we're talking about like 20 plus years. You feel me? That this show has been around. And now it's available in podcast form. And Katie is one of the producers for the Burt Show. So that's how they met. So Mo was on the Burt Show. He has his own podcast. Now you're all caught up. Okay. I got the opportunity to check out the In the Moment podcast live. It was an amazing, hilarious, and inspiring experience. Now, you know your girl got front row tickets. Stop playing. I got them good seats, okay? The thing is, Mo Mitch is someone that I look up to. He's in radio. He's a comedian. He has his own podcast. And he's an amazing lyricist and rap artist. Homeboy was writing songs for like Murder Inc. back in the day, so he knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Ja Rule, Ashanti, but stop playing. Homeboy got credentials, all right? And the thing is, he's amazing at all of these things. As a black woman trying to get into the industry, I admire what he has done and how talented he is. Plus, you know what? It's always good to see your brother chasing dreams and catching a few. That shit is fire. See, I'm a podcaster. I'm a YouTuber, content creator, and comedian. So I'm also doing multiple things all at once. But let's be honest, in today's industry, in the entertainment industry, it always works better if you can do more than one thing. That's why you're seeing stand-up comedians in movies and on TV shows. That's why musical artists are also on movies and TV shows, and actors, some of them have their own bands and things like that. It works out better for you if you can do more than one thing, if that makes any sense. Mo's a great rap artist. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. I can't rap. Never can. There are times I get a little lit and I feel like I can, and I might even lay down maybe like a bar or two, but it doesn't get past the second bar. You understand? Okay, that's all I got. Pretty much all the things that Mo can do and does well, homeboy is on his
show started. Right about now, we're gonna bring out the one, the only, Katie.
Gay. Right. You already know, baby.
Girl.
Nervous.
It's all good, all right? It's all good. You scared? Nervous? Scared? Nah, don't be. It's all love.
You got this, boo.
Family, right? All right, y'all. So right about now, it's time for the one, the only, Mo. Mo, where you at, bro?
Oh, here you go.
You know what we do best. No. We're going to talk about the things that make me mad. Get us started here, Keith. Of course that's what I'm doing.
Oh, snap.
Katie, you ready?
I'm in the moment. I'll be in my car. Stay in the moment. So clearly, we were all excited. Oh, by the way, there was like this older white lady who was like sitting like right next to me, right? She would not stop talking, would not stop. And not just talking loudly, screaming. Oh my God. So I apologize for that. As a performer myself, I found her highly annoying because when you're trying to put yourself into something, you're trying to entertain people, to have someone constantly interrupting the show is very frustrating. I was annoyed for Katie and Mo. You know what I'm saying? They played it off real well, but I can tell they were really bothered by it. You know what I mean? I low-key wanted to duct tape her mouth shut, but apparently that's assault these days, so I couldn't do that. You're going to hear her throughout this video because she was loud as fuck, and once again, she was sitting right next to me. Too close to me, to be honest. You guys are going to see what I mean later.
I'm gonna come back, they talking about some shit that makes me wonder how did they get there. When it came back, all I heard was Katie say, anybody in here be Keelan?
Wow. I just did 2 reps just now. Get them steps in, you know?
So, okay, this is what I was fascinated by. I didn't know what giggling was.
You can't know. You can't know.
No? Okay, so let's stay with me. I thought it wasn't a thing for me to be interested in, right? Mm-hmm. I thought it was a thing that was mostly for women. Yep. Okay, see, my man, we gotta keep it.
We can back that thing up.
Okay.
So yeah, we all discussed Kegeling. That was a conversation that went down, that happened, that was a discussion. Turns out men can do it too. I learned a lot at this live show, I really did. And here's the thing, somebody asked Mo to go ahead and give it a shot, so let's go ahead and see if he actually did it, shall we?
Come on.
No, let's get over here. Stand on this side over here. I stand here. But no. You don't gotta face me. We can face you. Can you hold it for 3 seconds?
Wait, what you did?
Show me again. To show you how to do it. You just stand there and you just squeeze and you hold it.
Y'all want the front Kegel view or the back? Which one? You want the back?
Yeah! What that ass do? Yes! Face down, ass up, Mo.
1, 2, 3, and
Yeah!
hold it. Now release.
Oh, yeah! Good job, Mo! Yeah! I mean, it took some coaxing, but he did it. You know.
And then I saw this man. I got you. All right, so you me and I'm him. Where you going? I was gonna be him. Oh, you gonna be you? How you gonna be him and you ain't see what he did? Motherfucker, man. All right, I'm gonna be him. You really? I just showed you what I did. You say you do sexy him. You do sexy him. DJ, keep your music going. You doing sexy him. My hip sexier than that. My hip sexier than that. Come here, girl.
Remember when I said that she was sitting a little close for comfort? This right here, this is the shit that I was talking about. You're about to see. This old white lady would legit not stop talking and would not stop touching me. She was like rubbing on my knee, like had her entire forearm on my thigh. Like, what? Are we dating? What? No, ma'am, please stop. I was fondled. I think she was drunk, or maybe I'm just hoping she was drunk. She was kind of out there all night, so I need her to have been drunk. This could not have been a decision made in sobriety. I refuse to accept that. Here's the thing, I'm just trying to figure out, where is my bodyguard? I know y'all saw that video of Beyonce when that crew member at her concert, the truck wasn't working correctly, so they had to get her out of the truck. One of the crew members just grabbed a nice chunk of her ass, just the entire time, held on to it. And then after she got down, Julius was like, yo, what the fuck? Yo. and started running after them. It was kind of funny. It was crazy. But yo, seriously, where is my Julius? Damn it. Where's my Julius? Where was he that night when I needed him? You know what I'm saying? I know y'all saw that video. Watch this elderly white woman grope me. Let's get back to it. Watch this lady grope me. All right.
She's a guest. Give me 2 margaritas.
I have no idea why this woman is touching my legs. It's been like this for a long time.
Sorry, Queen. She don't got no home training.
I don't know this person at all.
Wow.
She maintained for the
How was your knee? Not that training mode. Stop!
Is there anybody in here that's actually trying to pursue something, like pursue a dream, a journey, anything?
I'm a trainer.
100%.
Do you feel like there are times when maybe you think life is telling you to do something else and maybe it's just not working out for you?
Every day.
I'm gonna make a very long story less long. Reflective moment of the week.
Can I piggyback on that real quick?
Yeah.
I want to say something. A lot of you guys probably don't know this, but
We love you.
love you too.
Okay.
But I remember, this is like an aha moment, pinch yourself moment, because when this guy started out, he was in the mailroom. He started out in the mailroom, and I remember he would come by and deliver mail, and it's like, he went from that to now look at you.
The bombfucking.com.
Yeah, for real.
There were some trials and tribulations, some struggles along the way, but you stuck with it.
And he has reached people in many regards that they don't even know.
That's true.
Like you reach all these people and we love you. We fucking love you.
And they do. She's right. She's right. There's so many people that love you and everything that you've done, everything that you accomplished. But here's the thing: you don't like to sit in. You don't like to, you like, oh, that's cool.
But you need to sit in it and take a lot of shots.
Take a moment and be like, damn.
All right, so I wanted to take a moment. See what I did there? Moment. No, but for real, I wanted to take a moment to send a huge viral thank you hug to Mo Mitch. This man is the ultimate dream whisperer. Legit. Okay? Yo, he's an inspirational guru and probably doesn't know it, or maybe he does. I don't know. But this man has inspired so many people. So I'm going to make sure that he knows in case he didn't. Mo, this is your moment. Fam, you have single-handedly transformed so many of us from dreamy-eyed hopefuls to dream-chasing warriors. You did that. All thanks to your ability to blend wisdom, humor, and motivation. Doing big things, kid. Big things. Because of your infectious passion and unrelenting belief in us, in me, our procrastination has turned into procrastination. Bars. You ain't the only one, Mo. Stop playing. You've turned our doubts into determination and our excuses into excitement. Fam, you've turned impossible into I'm possible. Stop playing with me. What? Now, the journey to success just kind of feels like a hilarious roller coaster ride. Like a lyrical genius once said behind a dope-ass beat, listen, I got a condition. All this ambition done turned into ammunition. What's poppin'? Yo, I told y'all he was a rap artist. Didn't I tell you? I told you this. Stop playing. Make sure you guys check out his album, Moments in Time. It's on Apple Music and Amazon Music. It should be a lot of places. Check that shit out. Those lyrics are actually from a song called Got No Time. And it's fire. Yo, Mo Mitch in the building, y'all.
I'll say this and we'll be done. Seriously. There was a moment when I worked in the mailroom.
He was an angry mail guy, too. Come in and just throw the mail on the table. Just throw the mail on the table and walk off.
You know why? You know why?
Fuck these letters.
That's exactly what he was saying.
Well, everyone in here can probably relate to this. I would go into the room as a mail guy, and on the other side of the glass, there was the Breakfast Club, right? With Charlamagne, DJ. And every time I would go into that room, I would drop mail off, and there was something inside of me that felt like, damn, I should be on the other side of the glass because I can do that.
You didn't drop the middle. You
Well, you are now because you're a motherfucking winner.
And it was because something inside of me felt like, I can do that. And I think that there's probably some of us in here tonight who have that same feeling in a different scenario.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Would not shut up. Just would not. Look at Mo's face. Look at it. Look at his face. Here's the thing. He was trying to share something with us. And it was an inspiring moment. He was sharing a piece of his journey. He was sharing a piece of himself. And this woman wouldn't shut the f up. And it was very frustrating. Because not only was she loud, but she was frequently loud. And that was the entire show. And it was about an hour and a half, about 2 hours. It was like, damn it, Sheila, shut up. I don't know why I named her Sheila, but yes. Now, apparently she earned the nickname Snow Globe. That must have happened at another live show, but apparently they are used to her antics. They've experienced this before, so I was just like, yo, I can't be sitting next to her next time. Are you kidding me? Also, I was fondled. Did you guys see that? I was fondled. But you know what? If you can, if you're able to, you know, amongst all the loud antics of this woman next to me, I want you to take something from his story, from his experience, from what he's saying. I think it could reach a lot of you. It certainly reached me.
Some of us in here tonight who have that same feeling in a different scenario.
Yeah, just a little bit.
God, I was snow globe again.
Sorry, but this is
I just want to say, if you feel that, that ain't nobody else's business, that's your business. You feel that, you're supposed to feel that.
Get her done.
You are supposed to feel like get her done.
Yes.
You are. And you keep going. And there were times when I felt like, damn, maybe I'm doing the wrong thing, maybe I'm not where I'm supposed to be. And someone asked me to start doing like comedy videos at iHeart at the time, and I did. And when I started to do those videos, they went viral. They went like ridiculously viral at a time when that was a big deal. And I didn't think it was a big deal, but in his mind, he was like, you're about to be out of here. And I thought that those same people that were there were gonna support me and actually be happy for the fact that I was going viral, and it didn't go that way.
Woo!
Because the guy that was like the big dog there was like, nah. And then they fired me.
Fuck them motherfuckers.
It's a true story. They
Sorry.
fired me. He gave me complete permission to use the studio and to go in there and go up. And I did that, but then when it came down to people asking him, like, did he actually have permission to use the studio? He said no. He said no. And I don't know why he said no, because I was literally in his office. I was sitting with him. He gave me permission to do it, and I didn't really know the politics of like all of what goes on with radio and business at that time. So I felt the way. I was hurt. I was kind of devastated by it. Like, bro, you said I could use the studio, and now you're saying I never did that because his entire, I guess, career was on the line for me, and he was like, fuck him. No. So I got fired, and I thought I was at rock bottom. I was devastated. I thought this is it. And then there was a guy named Jamie who called me and said, Mo,
Fox.
You're a badass mother and you don't need any loser mother. So
the funny shit is that's
yeah,
exactly what he said.
Exactly.
No bullshit, she's right. I don't know.
Yeah.
She was there.
I don't know if like
I was
Jamie
there.
on Tuesday.
I was there.
She's a fly on the wall.
I
Jamie
was
literally
there.
said that. He was like, you don't need this shit.
Right.
You
No.
don't need this. Go do your comedy. Go do your thing. You don't need this. You're not at rock bottom. You just have to focus. And I said, that shit sounds really cute, but I got rent and shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you in New York.
And he told me, life will make a way. Life will make a way. God will make a way. Whatever it is you pray to will make a way. You just go out there and believe in yourself and do what you can do. And that's what I did.
Hell
and then
yeah.
lo and behold, 6 years later, I'm on the Bird Show.
Here you f***ing are. Woo! And Katie too, because she's a badass.
And we went to the radio. What is it called, okay? The radio.
Radiothon.
Right?
For children. Children's healthcare plan. Right.
And he was there. The same guy that didn't want to tell people that I was allowed to use his studio was there. And he shook my hand And I always thought to myself when I saw him for the first time after he did that I would be angry.
And kick him in his throat.
That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, you didn't do it?
But the truth is, when he reached out to me, I didn't feel angry at all. I didn't feel angry at all because it just felt like,
If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be here.
bingo.
Exactly. You earned it.
If you didn't do the fuck shit you did, I don't even know if I would have ever relied on myself enough to actually be.
But you should have, because you're a
myself
badass.
to get myself to where I was supposed to be for myself. Believe in yourself. You don't need nobody else. You don't need nobody else. I promise you, you don't. It was a full circle moment. I wasn't mad at him. I felt like, look at life. This is the way it goes. And it literally goes to show you that no matter what situation you're in, but what you really want to be, it's possible. But it's only possible if you actually believe it.
You just
It's
need
nobody else's
Katie
journey.
and Mo.
It's nobody else's dream.
That's it.
Even if you are front row out here yelling, you fucking it up for me.
Do not.
It's nobody else's journey. It's nobody else's dream. It's yours. Okay? It's yours. And you can get it. And you can go and get it. And me and Katie just proved this shit tonight. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for listening every week. And ladies and DJs, hit that one time. We out here.
Oh, now you want to hit.
I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for listening. Every single week. Katie, take them out.
I was gonna say thank you next week, bitches.
Listen, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video because it was a moment that I really wanted to share with you. Listen, the In the Moment podcast is like legit one of my favorite podcasts of all time. It's inspirational, it's hilarious, I love it. I wanted to share his words and his advice with you guys because when he said it, I needed it. I needed to hear those words. So in case some of you watching right now needed that as well, I wanted to pay it forward. So I mentioned that I had some awesome news that I wanted to share with you guys. And here we go. So last week, I got a shout out on The Burt Show, the nationally syndicated morning radio show. It was definitely the coolest moment I've had in a long time. If you want to hear the full clip, I'll put the link down below to my Professionally Silly podcast episode. Meth is on the menu, where I go a little bit deeper into what happened. I'll also be sure to post a link down below of the segment on The Bird Show so you can hear the whole thing.
So I will read out the message that I got from my friend Amber at True Smiles Jones on the Instagram.
Oh, we all know her and we love her.
You do.
She's the best.
so sweet. She's this really awesome creator.
As amazing as it was, and it was amazing, it did not stop there. During the live podcast show for In the Moment, so Mo gave us the opportunity to ask some questions towards the end of the show, and I raised my hand. They handed me a microphone. I asked his advice about dream chasing, and is there ever a time we should just give it up? Is there a certain age that you reach where you should just be like, fuck it, it's time for me to become an adult and just get a regular job and just do that, do whatever you got to do to get the bills paid and all that stuff. You got to hear some of his answers in today's video, but Snowball wouldn't shut the fuck up, so... But because of that interaction that Mo, Katie, and myself had, they made an announcement on their podcast. And, let me just play a little something for you so you can hear it for yourself.
While we are speaking to us this moment, shout out to Amber. And what we did.
Amber Smiles.
Hopefully she's listening right now. And she doesn't know this yet. Katie and I literally just finished talking about this in our meeting. She has been a supporter for a long time. She's come to shows. She's done many a Bird Show videos. She's just, she's great. I have nothing but love for her.
Yep.
And I don't do interviews. Not my thing. No disrespect. It's just not my thing. I'm as introverted as introverts come. I don't even like talking. I know that probably surprises people every time they hear it, but Katie know.
Yep, it's true.
But with all that she's done and all the support I've seen her shown, and with the conversation that was had at the live, as well as our other listeners and supporters supporting her, I would like to do my first podcast.
Yes.
I want us to do our first In the Moment podcast on her podcast.
I like the sound of that.
I think we should do it.
That'll be dope.
It came into my spirit to do it. And so, again, I didn't even want to reach out to her first. I wanted her to hear it here first, and she reached out to us.
Okay.
So if you are listening, Amber, reach out to us, reach out to the In the Moment page, and we will take it from there. We'll get you right, and we are going to come do the first In the Moment podcast on someone else's podcast on your podcast.
You know, as soon as she hears this, I'm going to text you and be like, yo, she sent me a message.
It's all the way up.
She heard it.
It's all the way up. You support us, we support you. You listen to us, we want to listen to you.
And when I tell you that brought me to tears, I'm not even kidding. It felt so amazing to be seen by people that I admire. I mean, these are people that have inspired me to keep going, to keep trying, to change things up, to do whatever I can, to never give up, to be consistent. And honestly, if it wasn't for these people, I probably would not still be in the content creating game. It was a special moment for me, and I'm glad I got a chance to share it with you. Like, I have no idea where this is going to lead me. I have no idea if this is going to open up doors or if anything's going to change at all, but it is a wonderful opportunity that I am looking forward to. At the very least, I'll get to learn something from the people that I admire the most. Mo and Katie, amazing Black folk out there doing the damn thing, and I'm proud of them and don't even know them personally. I'm proud of what they've done, and I'm proud of what they can do, and I'm proud of what they're going to do, and I want to be part of that. So this is awesome. I mean, who knows, one day this could get me a lot closer to my goal is to be able to do content like full-time, creating content full-time, being able to do that and pay my bills. That is my definition of success for me. I don't need to be famous. I don't need to be well known. I just want to be able to do what I love and pay my bills with it. So work doesn't feel like work. You know what I mean? That's really what it's all about for me. So fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. Shout out to the entire Burt Show cast and also to Katie and Mo from In the Moment. All of you have no idea how much you have touched me. Chances are you guys won't see this, but in case you do, thank you. And also shout out to all of you watching right now, my Smile Squad. Thank you so much for your support. I see it and I feel it. Thank you. Yo, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the In the Moment podcast and the Burt Show podcast, as well as the Professionally Silly podcast. I'm telling you, your girl is going places. You kind of want to get in with me on the bottom floor, because once I'm Beyonce famous, I'm going to remember those bitches who didn't care. No, I won't. I won't be thinking about you. Yo, do me a favor, click that thumbs up button and make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Spaghetti sauce and baby powder.